Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to today's performance. At this time, we ask that all audience members would turn off all cell phones or any other devices that make noise. We would like to remind everyone that there is a men's restroom on the first floor and a women's restroom on the second floor on the concession side of the lobby. Located on the store side lobby is a women's restroom on the first floor and a men's restroom on the second floor. All photography and videography are prohibited due to copyright laws and for the safety of the performers. Thank you.
Any Broadway shows?
No.
Broadway shows?
Company.
All right. I'm eliminating down. When I call your number, please form a line. Girls first. Number 2, down. Number 9. Number 10. Number 23. 23, Judy Turner. Number 37, 149, 152, 179. Cassie. Other girls, thank you very much for coming. I'm sorry. Boys. Number 17. Number 5. Number 44. 45. 63. 67. And 81. And 84. Other boys, thank you. Philip, Laura. I want your pictures and resumes, please. Would like your pictures and resumes, please. Today, I want you to tell me your stage name, real name if it's different, and I'd also like to know where you were born and how old you are.
Terrific. Fabulous. Excuse me, sir? It's not very polite to ask a lady her age.
Being polite doesn't interest me. Your age does. Now, we'll start at the end. Stage right.
28.
Start with your name and step forward.
My real name is Don Kerr, Kansas City, Kansas.
Next.
Maggie Winslow.
Louder.
Maggie Winslow, also known as Margaret, Margie, Peggy, all the above. Anyways, it's real, and I was born in San Mateo, California on Thursday evening, 10:40 p.m., August 17th, and I'm 25.
Mike Acosta, used to be Costa Filoni. I was born in Trenton, New Jersey on the 4th of July, and I'm 24.
Next.
Hi, I'm Connie McKenzie. The whole name is Connie Edna May Sue McKenzie. But please don't tell anyone. I was born in Greenville, North Carolina on Groundhog's Day, and I'm 21.
Next.
My real name is Sidney Kenneth Beckenstein. My Jewish name is Rochma Ben Yokov Meyer Beckenstein. And my stage name is Gregory Gardner. Very East Side, 1999, 32.
Cassie, Zach, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, I mean privately.
Actually, Cassie, I'm running about an hour behind.
I know, but I really need to talk to you about...
Next.
I'm Sheila Bryant. Really, Sarah Rosemary Bryant, which I really hate. I come from upstate New York near Buffalo. Can't remember the name of the town. I've blocked it out. I was born 25 years ago.
My name is Bibi Bensenheimer, and I know I gotta change it. I'm 22, I come from Boston, and here I am. My name is Judy Turner, but my real name is Lana Turner. No, it's always been Judy, and I'm 26 years old.
My name is...
Oh, and I'm from El Paso, Texas.
Good. Next.
My name is Richie Walters. I'm 26 years old. I was born on a full moon in Hercules, Missouri. And I'm black.
I'm Alan DeLuca. I'm 30, and I come from the Bronx.
I'm Christine Evelyn Urich, and I'll be 23 on September 1.
Tell me where you're from.
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Oh, and my married name is DeLuca.
Oh, I didn't know, Al. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Next.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm Valerie Clark, but my parents think it's Margaret Mary Houlihan. Couldn't you just die? I was born in the middle of nowhere, a little town called Arlington, Vermont. Bye-bye.
How old are you?
Old. No. Sweaty. Bye.
Mark Anthony. Really, Mark Philip Lawrence Tabori. Tempe, Arizona. I'm 18. Oh, Jesus. And if I get in this show, I'll work real hard. Oh, brother.
Paul San Marco. It's my stage name. My real name is Efren Ramirez. I was born in Spanish Harlem, and I'm 27.
My name is Diana Morales. And I didn't change it because I figured ethnic was in. 27, you got that. And I was born on a Hollywood bed in the Bronx.
Go on, Diana.
Go on what? Oh! You want to know how tall I am, the color of my eyes, or how many shows I've done? I just gave you my picture and resume. Everything you wanted to know was right there.
I know. Now tell me what's not on it.
Like what?
Talk about yourself.
Talk about what?
Tell me about the Bronx.
What's to tell about the Bronx? It's uptown and to the right.
What did you do there?
In the Bronx? Mostly waiting to get out.
Why did you start dancing?
Who knows? I have rhythm. I'm Puerto Rican. I've always jumped around and danced. Hey, you want to see if I can act? Give me a stage rate. I'll act. I'll perform. But I just can't talk, please. I'm too nervous.
Then relax.
Look, I really don't mind talking, but I just can't be the first, please.
You want this job, don't you?
Sure, I want the job.
Okay, Diana, back in line. Before we do any more dancing, and we will be dancing some more, let me explain something. I'm looking for a strong dancing chorus. I need people that look terrific together and that can work together well as a group. Now, there are some small parts that have to be played by the dancers I hire. I have your picture and resume, and I know what shows you've been in, but that's not going to help me. I think it would be better if I knew something about you, about your personalities. So I'm going to ask you some questions. I want to hear you talk. Treat it like an interview. I don't want you to think you have to perform. I just want to hear you talk and be yourself. Everybody just relax as much as you can. Sheila,
How many people do you want?
4 and 4.
44? No, 4 and 4.
4 boys, 4 girls.
Need any women?
Okay, Mike, I'll start with you.
Don't you want to start at the end?
I'll start with you and relax.
Well, I could if you started at the end. What do you want to know?
What do you want to tell me?
Well, I'd like to tell you started at the end. I can't think of a thing.
I'm sure you can, Mike. Why did you start dancing?
Because my sister did. You see, I come from this big Italian family. My grandmother would always be hanging out of a window, leaning on a little pillow. That's what Italian grandmothers do, hang out a window. I was the last of 12. I was in coffee. I like it.
How old were you? 4?
I go and I sit there all perky and, well, I'm watching Said, I can do that. I can do that. Do every step right off the bat. Said, I can do that. I can do that. One morning, Cisco comes to dance class. I grabbed her shoes and tights and all. My foot's too small, so I stumbled with exercise. Ran 7 blocks. And nothing flat. I do this. I got to class and had it made. And so I stayed the rest of my life. I can do that. And then everybody started calling me Twinkle Toes.
Did that bother you?
Now I figure let them say what they like.
I don't buy that, Mike.
Well, of course it bothered me. I didn't want everybody calling me Twinkle Toes just for taking a few dance classes.
Okay, Mike, back in line. Bobby, you're on.
Well, actually, I don't know how I turned out as heavenly as I did. See, when I was 5 years old, I was playing jacks, and the car fell on my head. And that was when my mother really...
Bobby, are you going to do a routine?
Oh, no. Moving right along, let's see. Do you want to know all the wonderful and exciting things that have happened to me in my life? Or do you want to know the truth?
I'll take the truth.
Well, to begin with, I come from this quasi-upper middle or middle-upper class family type home. I can never remember which, but it was real boring. I mean, I had money, but no taste. You know the kind of house, AstroTurf on the patio. Anyway, my mother had a lot of card parties and was one of the foremost rich cheaters in America. My father worked for this big corporation. They used to send him out to the field a lot to drink. Better than find him lying on his office floor. But he was all right. I was a strange one.
How strange.
Real strange. I used to love to give long recitals, real bizarre recitals. This one time I was doing Frankenstein as a musicale, and I spray painted this kid silver all over. They had to rush him to the hospital because he had that thing where your pores can't breathe. He lived because luckily I didn't break the soles of his feet. What if I met? What if I met? What am I gonna do? I hadn't got a clue. I better think of something. What's he want? What does he want? Stories from the past. I better find what's bad. What should I say? happy as shit. See, I was the type of kid that was always getting slammed into lockers and things like that. Not only by the students, by the teachers too. Oh, and I hated sports. Hated sports. And the sports were very big. I mean, it was Job City, but I didn't make one team. You see, I couldn't catch a ball with an Elmer's glue on it. And when my father had to put this big extra ball. He was so humiliated he didn't know what to tell his friends. And
God, I'm a wreck. God, I'm a wreck. I don't know where to start. I'm gonna fall apart. Where are my childhood memories? Who were the boys? What were my toys? How will I begin? And why am I so thin? What should I say? What can
And my mother kept saying to me, if you don't stop setting your little brother on fire, we're going to have to send you away. And I was always thinking of these spectacular ways how to kill myself. But then I realized to commit suicide in Buffalo is redundant.
Okay, Bobby, back to mine. Sheila.
You want me?
Yes.
He wants me.
To talk.
Right. What do you want to know about me first?
Let's try. Why are you in this business?
Well, I wanted to be this prima ballerina. That light. What color is that? Don't you have anything softer?
Don't worry about the lights, just talk.
Well, like I said, I wanted to be this ballerina because my mother was a ballerina until my father made her give it up.
Sheila, come downstage. Closer.
Can I sit on your lap?
Do you always come on like this?
No, sometimes I'm aggressive. Actually, I'm a Leo.
What's that supposed to be?
It means the other 11 months out of the year, you better watch out. I'm very strong.
Maybe too strong.
Am I doing something you don't like? I mean, you told us to be ourselves.
Just bring it down a little.
Bring what down?
Your attitude. Tell me about your parents.
My parents.
Your father.
Him.
Your mother.
My mother. Now, my mother was raised like a little nun. She couldn't go out. She couldn't even bake.
Sheila, don't perform. Just talk.
And when she married my father, she wanted to be a dancer and he made her give it up. Now isn't this exciting? And then she had this daughter, me. And she made her into what she wanted her to be. And she was fabulous the way she did it. Do you want to know how she did it?
Yes, but first, your hair.
What, you don't like it?
No, let it down.
Well, that's what I've been trying to do. Better?
Better. Go on.
Right, how she did it. Well, first she took me to see all the ballets. And then she gave me her little toe shoes, which I strung down the sidewalk with. On my toes. father beating my mother up in the hospital. He said, well, I thought this was going to help, but I guess it's not. Anyway, I did have a fantastic fantasy life. I used to dance around the living room with my arms up like this. My fantasy was that he was an Indian. He'd say to me, Maggie, do you want to dance? And I'd say, Daddy, I would love to dance.
was about 11, I guess, I found this medical textbook. It had pictures of both the male and female anatomy. Well, I thought it was pretty interesting.
Were you used to read that book a lot? Were you interested in medicine or just the pictures?
No, it's up there. From the book, I diagnosed Brown appendicitis. Next day, I went to our doctor down the block. Sure enough, acute appendicitis. They rushed me right to the hospital. Well, I figured this book would cover everything the rest of my life. And when I was 13, I had my first wet dream. I went straight back to the book. Milky discharge, milky discharge, milky discharge. Gonorrhea. I was in shock. I mean, gonorrhea. Before it even started, I was terrified. I couldn't even tell my mother I had gonorrhea. The book said take a lot of water.
Is that all the book said?
No, it said take penicillin, strepto, something or other. But I couldn't do anything about that unless I told somebody. So all I could do was drink the water, and I drank 20 glasses a day. For 3 weeks, I almost drowned. Finally, I went to confession, and I told the priest I had gonorrhea. Well, he was in shock too.
Who have you been with, my son?
Nobody.
Then how can you have gonorrhea?
Well, I told him about the book's diagnosis for milky discharge, and he set me straight. It's the only time the church ever really helped me out. Well, you see, I really liked.
Tits. When am I gonna grow tits?
Secret, my whole life was a secret. One little fart, and they call me secret for 3 years.
Mine 12, I'm 13. Mom and Dad were doing it.
she really took a liking to me. I mean, we didn't share the only dressing room, and she did a lot of dressing. Anyway, she used to come and pick me up and drive me to work nights. Well, the neighbors would all be hanging outside of their windows, and she'd drive up in her pink Cadillac convertible and smile. And I'd come tripping out of the house in my little tuxedo with my tattoo in my hand, and we would take off down the block with her long red hair blowing in the wind. Then I can be a movie star. Once the guys on the block saw Lola, they wanted to know what the story was, so I told them about this big hot romance we were having. But actually, she was going with this.
Little brat! That's what my sister was! A little brat! And that's why I shaved her head! I'm glad I shaved her head! And my father lost his job, so we had to leave El Paso and we wound up in St. Louis, Missouri! Well, it was a part of the thing. Oh my God, I love to be in different, but my mother went embarrassed because when they come to pick me up, it's all in illustrating me and all this is her and I begged her. And she'd say, what? Are you ashamed of your own mother? But the thing is, Daddy loves so much, so used to
You get your looks from your father's side of the family. The ugly side.
And it was the first time I'd ever seen a dead body. But then I was 15, the most terrible thing happened. The Ted, my head forever held on to something brewing, but I didn't hear about it until after they'd gone. And I nearly killed myself. I nearly killed myself. I tried walking through this street car, and I remember nursing Lois for the first time. Anyway, I used to practice kissing with Leslie. She was my best girlfriend. Did any of you ever practice kissing with another girl? So that maybe when the time came, you'd know how to? No? Oh my God. Did you, girl? Yeah. But just a couple of times. Oh, hell, count me in. Oh, thank God. Anyway, I do remember.
The worst thing in school was every time the teacher called on me, I'd be hard. Really have to lean up against the desk like this. The teacher would call me and say, stand up straight. I can't. I'm leaning to my side. Stand up straight. Or walking down the hall, you have to walk like this with all your books stacked up in front of you.
Well, I thought it was me. I thought I was a sex maniac.
You are.
Me too. I mean, it didn't go down for 3 years. The bus was the worst. Sometimes I would just look at my and bingo. And then there was this time I was making out the backseat got so depressed because I thought being gay meant being an outcast the rest of my life, a bum. And I suddenly thought to myself, she'll never get to wear nice clothes. And I was really into clothes. I was very
And I got shit.